This is a 1v1 Scout Rush tutorial against the moderate AI. We're going to be Franks versus the standard HD AI, not the original AI, on a tiny Arabia map with normal settings. Random map. So, the inspiration for this video was someone on Reddit who was struggling to beat the AI with these settings. He doesn't want to full feudal them because, as he said, that's kind of abusing the AI's weaknesses. He wants to do what he would do online if he was fighting someone. So we can't do an all-in tower rush or something like that. So we're gonna do a 5 or 6 scout rush, followed by a quick transition into Castle Age with some knights, or if we're already winning by a lot, we'll transition directly into siege workshops, just to get mangonels to finish the game off. I think that's what's going to happen because the modern AI is really quite weak, so we can make quite a few mistakes with our build order, with our micro, and it shouldn't matter as long as we make the right decisions, the right large-scale decisions. And so we're not even scouting with our sheep here because people that are playing the moderate AI are not going to be sheep scouting as much. And we really don't need to win on this level. So the build order starts with 6 villagers on sheep, followed by 3 onto the first lumber camp. And I don't have a great wood line yet. We'll go here. Ideally, we'd like to have as little idle time in our TC as possible. But we could honestly go up a minute or even a minute and a half late without any difficulty against this level of the AI. One of the reasons that we're going with Franks for the Scout Rush is that Franks get scouts that they basically start with bloodlines for free, which makes them really strong in early feudal age. Oh, drop off the lumber camp, sir. So we got 3 on wood, and we need our first boar, who's way over there. Found some sheep. I've hotkeyed my boar lurer to 2nd slot. We're gonna get loom because, boy, is that boar far. I do not trust my micro that much. Alright. Let's make sure he doesn't get caught on these. Okay. Trying to keep my scout moving the whole time. What have we not found? We've got all of our sheep. Got one of our boar. There's a 2nd boar. Okay, so I should have been scouting the enemy already, but that's fine. We're already a good 70 points ahead of the AI, which means he's not scouting any better than I am. So after we get 8 onto our boar, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I got 7. Normally you'd like to do 8 onto your boar, but we'll do 7, and then 3 into berries. We'll grab the 2nd boar. Ooh, but we're gonna get house first. Oh boy. Okay. So this is one of those times where you need to not panic. You've messed up pretty bad. We can't even get loom to right now to make this idle time go away because we already did it. But I mean, the main purpose here is to demonstrate that you can beat the modern AI even with a great many mistakes. All you need to do is make good large level decisions. This is actually my first video that I've ever recorded, so I've found that talking and playing is a lot harder than just playing. So my scout's not moving the whole time as you'd like. I've used a healthy villager on my first farm, and normally you'd like to choose one of your damaged villagers so that he stays close to the town center and is less likely to get killed in some kind of rush from your opponent. So after we have 18 pop, we put the next 3 villagers onto lumber. Oh, he's been idle for a while. Oh boy. One of the big things that can help is to change your hotkey for idle villager, because by default it's the period button, which is very hard to hit with your left hand. So I've actually changed it to spacebar. I spam it the whole game, except for just then when I really needed to, of course. So we're gonna go for a 21 or 22 pop, depending on how much I've messed up the build order. Okay, so we can go for 21. Okay. So as we're going up, we want 10 villagers on wood. Oh, I have to put the 4th one on the berries. Goodness. So we've really botched the build order here, but I think we should still be fine. So because I didn't have that villager working on wood, we have a little bit less wood than we normally would at this stage. But we should be fine. Where are you going there? We got 3 over there and 6 over here. There's 1 guy here, so we'll put him over here. So our enemy town center is right here. And we're trying to find where his lumber camps are. There's 1 there. He probably has a 2nd one. And here's his berries, because these are the places that we're going to be able to hit with our scout rush.
Oui, certes, certes.
We want to build our stable right away with 2 villagers to get it up as quickly as possible so that we can get the scouts down our enemies' throats as quickly as possible. And as you can see, the AI has still not aged up despite my really terrible Dark Age. We had a lot of TC idle time, we had misallocation of villagers to resources, but we're still doing fine. I'm going to hotkey the stable right away so I can go to it quickly, and we're going to queue those villagers up. And we'll set a rallying point right here. We don't want to attack until we have... Oh, when you hit feudal age, you want to immediately get your lumber camp upgraded, which I did not do. This is a comedy of errors. We want to build farms as soon as we get 60 wood every time, because we want to get a rapid flow of food to support the scout rush. The scouts cost only food, and they cost 80 of it. So if we build 4 or 5 scouts, already that's a ton of food. With 3 scouts, you can start attacking. Here's an injured one. So normally the villagers would fight you or run away. Okay, they're fighting here. So even if we can't kill them outright, we can distract them off the wood line, which is good for us. If they're fighting me, they're not getting food, or not getting wood. So it looks like if the AI outnumbers you, they will stay and fight, which is correct depending on how much they outnumber you by. But he's kind of making indecisive moves here. He's kind of going back and forth. You should really commit either way. We do not want to go into the TC, but we'll keep microing back and forth just to keep them off of the wood. Let's see, while he walks back to the wood, to see if we can find someone over here. On the berries, possibly. Oh, here's a guy. So we've built 4 extra scouts. Let's go for 1 more. Let's get the gold. And I'm going to want to get gold soon so we can age up rapidly. The gold number for farms, for a Scout Rush at least, is around about 14, which will allow you to gather gold, or gather food rapidly enough to continuously produce scouts while at the same time saving up food to age up to the Castle Age. Because we're not producing scouts non-stop, we'll hit that 800 food a lot more quickly than if you were continuously producing scouts throughout the Feudal Age. Oh, here's a stray guy over here. So, ooh, idle button. It's very handy. So as you can see, the AI is just falling apart on moderate. And these guys are all gonna die. Oh my goodness. It's a tragedy. Oh, and we're housed. That's okay. When you get housed, get wheelbarrow. Usually you want to get wheelbarrow when you've got about 10 farmers or whenever you get housed. That's straight from the mouth of the Viper. Who, if you don't know, is considered to be the best player in the world. Pretty clearly. You could argue that Leary is closing in. So, the interesting thing is that we've gone full scouts, but the enemy has not produced any pikemen or any spearmen, which is what you should do. And my original scout starts on stand ground, so he was chilling here the whole time, not helping his teammates. So I've just switched that. This. Oh, TC. So we just need some gold. I'm actually gonna. I've misallocated my villagers here. I should already have 200 gold. I should be able to click up right now on 35 pop. So we'll keep building a couple more villagers. Remember to keep spamming. I only found that villager that's just there on the gold mine because I spammed the idle villager button. This is really simple micro. We're just going back and forth, picking up a vill here and there, and for some reason the AI is not producing any kind of military resistance. He's got an archery range now, but he's got... Oh, right, there's an archer. So he's built a skirmisher against us, which is awful against scouts, but he just doesn't have the gold income. Oh, we need a building. Dodge. So we're going up really slowly compared to what we would have ideally liked to have done with this short, 6 scout rush. But we're still dominating this guy because the moderate AI is very weak. He's got like 3 archers here. We'll get some upgrades now. Still got a lot of scouts alive. We have 900 wood. So, clearly an imbalanced economy. What we can do is build another stable. And I'll even go for a forward siege workshop. These guys. We'll drop that over here. Get the upgrades. The amount of havoc. So we're keeping them off of gold, which means he can't produce very many archers at all. And as Britons, they would really like to have some archers.
Safe. Safe.
So with archers, you really want to mass, get a good number of them up before you engage, because you know 1v1 against scouts, they're gonna lose. And this AI does not seem to have the ability to do that, or the programming to do that. So here's our forward siege workshop. We'll knock down his town center, and that'll be GG. As you can see from the score, we're already 700-800 points ahead. Oh, should get the lumber upgrade. I got 1,000 wood, so I should probably drop some TCs somewhere. Should have planned that ahead of time, but I did not. There's a siege workshop. We'll build another one, why not? Get those knights in.
Pastiso.
Let's put a TC over here. So I've got both of my armies on hotkeys here.
Prêt. Oil. Pastiso.
Not enough gold. Oh yeah. Oops.
Vilain.
That was not good. We actually have so much extra food and no gold that I'm just gonna make scouts, which is not what you should be doing in the Castle Age. You should have a balanced economy with enough gold to make knights. And if you make 2 siege workshops, you darn well better have the gold to produce from them.
Pastiso.
Hey,
Pastiso.
Pastiso.
Okay. Pastiso. Pastiso.
Oh no! I just hit my own. Oh man. That hurts. Poor guys. What you can do if you're not confident in your micro, with scouts especially, is you can put them on defensive stance, so they can't wander too far from where you tell them. So they can't wander under the TC, for example. Okay, so this town center is going down. Let's go get the kills. Okay, and now we're up by 3,200 to 1,600, so this game's over. As you can see, you can make loads of mistakes, and the modern AI is just not going to keep up. I hope I was helpful in some way, and I hope that the guy on Reddit who needed help will find this to be persuasive, because he didn't believe that a pure, 4 or 5 man scout rush could just outright win the game against the modern AI, but yeah, it's definitely possible. And there we go, he resigned. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.